Hi everyone, so I've got several different chili plants growing in my garden. So some are in the pots and some are in the ground. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and pick several of these and also taste some of them. Not doing a chili challenge as such, I'm just going to taste them and just see how fragrant they are. And I'll show you all the different varieties that I have. So these are called mushroom peppers. And you can see they're a little bit wider at the top and narrower at the bottom, and they haven't ripened yet, but one of those is on its way. Then this is the Dorset Naga, one of my favourite ones. I've been growing these for a couple of years now, and you can see there's so many chilies and they're all quite nice and big, and these are very hot. And this one is Chupentinho. This is the first time I'm trying these out. This one's not fully ripened yet. And so here's the other one. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. This plant has got so big. It's very, very beautiful, and the colours are fantastic. So this is Chupentinho. This is Biquinho. Both Chupentinho and Biquinho are Brazilian type. And this is the first time I'm growing these. Very beautiful plants. This one I actually don't know the name of, but it's a type of Naga, and I got some fresh ones off a neighbour, and I just kept the seeds and regrew them myself, and it's very prolific. Look at that, it's quite a lot on one plant. I've had to actually put wires on the plant and hold the branches together, just to reduce the volume of this plant in my garden. It just spreads out so much. And in the beds I've also got some others. This is Cherry Bomb, an Italian variety, and these, I don't know the name, but they're small and round. So I've got green variety and a purple variety, and then I have these cayenne varieties. This is one which my sister grew in her garden last year. So we have tried it in our garden and they've grown really nicely. This one again wasn't from me, my own grown one. This is my Bobby gave it to, so it's my sister-in-law. This one I bought. So these are just a few cayenne peppers in this bed. And in this bed there's a mixture of all the different varieties that I've shown you so far. And in the ground they haven't done as well as they have in pots, but we've had, if you go in here you can see growing there, and they are growing in the ground, but not as well as the ones in the greenhouse or in the pots. That's something to remember for all you chili growers. Let's go into the greenhouse. So in the greenhouse, this one, so here in the greenhouse, this is Aji Charapita. It's a very beautiful plant. My sister gave me the chilies about 2 years ago, and I've been regrowing them. And this plant I actually kept from last year. I kept it in the house and it stayed alive, and this year it's just gone crazy with the amount of chilies on there. So it's doing really, really well. This one next to it is a Naga. It was outside, so I just brought it inside. There's nothing really growing on it yet. Here's another Biquinho. There's a few that have turned yellow in there. And this is the Carolina Reaper. So this is the hottest chili in the world, supposedly. We'll have a taste of that as well. It's a big plant. And here's another Scotch bonnet of sort, or a type of Naga, and look at this, they're all nice and red. Here's another one. This is yellow Submarine, again the first time I'm growing it this year. There's lots of yellow chilies growing on there, very beautiful. So what I'll do now So I'm going to go around and pick some of these, and then we can compare them. So we have Dorset Naga, Carolina Reaper. This is the Curly Naga. I don't know any other name for it, to be honest, so we've named it the Curly Naga. This is Hot Scotch, Yellow Submarine, and this is Biquinho, and this is Chupentinho, and this round one is Aji Charapita. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to crack them open, taste a little bit, smell them, and I'll give them a rating. I have the Chillies, and I'm going to give them a rating out of 10 for smell and also for its taste. So basically how hot it is, how hot I find it. So I'm going to start off with the ones that I think aren't the hottest. So this is Chupentinho. There's a lot of seeds in there. It's actually quite hot. It smells really nice. That's beautiful. It's a 7 out of 10 for the smell, and for its taste, it's not really that hot. Hotter than I thought it would be. Give it a 4. Right, the next one is Biquinho. So let's try Biquinho, another Brazilian variety, slightly larger than the Chupentinho. Again, it's got lots of seeds inside. It's not very hot. The smell isn't as strong. 5 out of 10. And how hot it is, 2 out of 10. It's actually not very hot. Very ornamental. Right, the next one, Aji Charapita, one of my favorite. Tons of seeds inside. I'm actually gonna keep these seeds. Oh, it smells beautiful. It smells fantastic. So let's taste a bit. So compared to the Chupentinho, this is hotter, and its smell isn't as nice as Chupentinho, but it's still very nice. Aji Charapita, for its smell, we'll give it a 6, and for its taste, we'll give it a 5 because it's actually quite hot, hotter than the first two. All right, next one, Hot Scotch. Not very hot. Doesn't smell very hot. This is very much like a sweet pepper. It's hotter than a sweet pepper, of course. But I don't know why it's called hot scotch. It's not even really a hot scotch bonnet. I've had scotch bonnets that are hotter. So for its smell, again, it's not a very strong smell. And the taste isn't very hot. So the hot scotch, for its smell, we'll give it 4 out of 10. And for its taste, again, 2 out of 10. I don't think I'm gonna grow this one again next year. Yellow Submarine. Smells great. Ooh, it's quite spicy. Oh, I didn't say that I had water already. So Yellow Submarine is quite spicy, and it smells pretty good. For its smell, 6 out of 10. And for its taste, 6 out of 10. It's quite hot. Okay, now we get into the very hot ones. The Curly Naga, Carolina Reaper, and the Dorset Naga. So, go for this one first. This one, it's actually very hot. It's very hot, and the smell is also very good. For its smell, I'll give it a 6 out of 10, and for its taste, 7 out of 10. It's extremely hot. Dorset Naga. Oh, it smells really good. It smells really good. I'm gonna taste the small part of this. I'm gonna try a little bit more. I couldn't tell whether it was the previous chili or this one. It's very hot. 7 out of 10. And for its smell, 7 out of 10. Carolina Reaper. It's a good job I don't do chili challenges. You see people eat these whole. So, oh, it smells so hot. Let's taste a bit. It's very hot. Oh. So the Carolina Reaper is the hottest chili in the world. I just had a bit, and it's certainly very hot. Wow. I believe it. It is probably the hottest chili in the world. Wow, it's very fleshy. So there you have it. I've tasted all of those. I've tasted all these chilies. They taste fantastic. Some of those anyway. And I could really have this with food, but on its own. Carolina Reaper. Ooh. That was really, really hot. Everything else has catching up to do compared to, honestly, the Carolina Reaper is actually very hot. I didn't expect it to be. I knew it was very hot, and I can take a lot of chilies. As you can tell, I'm tasting these. So it's really, really good. So anyway, I'm gonna put all the ratings up, and hopefully, anyway, so guys, hopefully you enjoy this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. I think I deserve this. And you need to try growing these different chilies. They smell beautiful and they taste great. Take care. See you soon.